Is that on Red Sea TV page?
I just did it. I just hit post.
Okay.
All right. Broadcast it. It's broadcasting now. Hey, buddy. Now, you turn him down?
I did.
So turn him back on. And
Are we live?
yes.
Should I introduce us? Welcome to Red Sea Live. I am Russ. Chris. That's Hope, Man of a Million Minds, Tim on the back.
You can kind of hear
Gary
whispering
talking.
Bill Gary over
Okay.
here.
So I need to go ahead and get us. Let me go ahead and post on mine. We're live.
98 to 2016 is 18 years, right?
It works.
What was that?
98. You're asking the wrong guy about math.
98.
2016.
No, that was 18 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
My old man would have been 74 today.
Holy moly!
Whoa.
So are
Do you think
we?
you'll make it to 74?
Oh yeah.
Are we?
I don't plan on dying.
That's good to know right there.
That's good.
Just saying.
First and foremost, Tim. So they can go to redseatv.com as well.
When they click on redseatv.com, it's the first post
Yeah.
that's got posted. And,
I'm telling you, we are getting this web stuff down to a pat.
After 10 years, we
we
almost
have discussed underneath
know
it so
something.
they can chat live with us so we can see exactly.
Did you
what we're
post
saying.
it? Are you live?
So they can go to redseatv.com and watch this same deal.
Live now. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not on there.
I just
Yeah, I
shared the link
just shared
on
it, man.
Facebook.
Poker, have you shared it on your Facebook?
I'm doing it right now as we speak.
Get there. All right, I'm gonna start the show. As soon as we get all this posted.
That's what it looks like right there. Shared.
Okay. Cool.
I wonder if I could go to redseat.com and
Go to redseatv.com and then go be right there. Click it.
Nice.
I'm trying to get just to share it on my page. So hang on, let me go to Chris's page.
All right. I got it shared on mine, I think. Why does it say the 14th? Today's the 15th.
I didn't
Oh,
share
I
it.
didn't
The deal I
know.
shared says the 14th.
Hang on, everybody.
Watch now.
Son of a no good dirty.
Oh, I just shared it.
There's Hope. Oh, that's yesterday.
Delete that. Okay, I'll just do it here.
Yeah, look at this, Hope. That's yesterday. You shared.
I know. I just deleted it.
Oh, let me go back to Chris's.
Okay.
Which one did you give me the wrong one too?
No, I gave you the right one. I'm saying I shared off of Facebook on my phone.
Oh, yep, Chris
It
is
did the
sharing it
15th.
too. Shared yesterday's.
I don't get that.
Mine's yesterday's too?
I don't know. Chris's is.
I just shared it directly just now. Now share the one. If you go to the Red Sea page and share that one, that's the right one. If you go to my page now, it's the right one. I deleted the bad
Well,
one.
I would think we're probably not talking to anybody. Since
If you go to redseatv.com, that's the right one. How about that?
All right. all right.
RedSeaTV.com. Well, that's
All right.
okay. We have one viewer right now, so it's okay that we're talking.
Yeah.
And that's Tim.
No, I'm not even on that.
Bear with us, one viewer.
Now.
We are now going live. And I have shared mine. So, bam,
All
we're
right,
there.
share.
So it's actually redseatv.com/live1_15.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Now we're good.
We're live. Live today. I wanted to send the link.
That's one thing about Google. It's a different
Oh.
deal every day.
Yeah, I don't care for
So
that.
you stream, baby. We'll be you streaming for long.
Yeah, we're
Even
streaming.
if we got to spend some more money.
But it also does is to
Money is no object.
I
Time's
don't
a
have
mirror.
any of these.
When you don't have, yeah.
Yeah. All right,
All right, let me start it off.
start it on.
I'm Russ. It's Chris. That's Hope. Man of a Million Minds, Tim Packard over there. It is Friday, January the
15.
15th.
15.
First and foremost, tomorrow, when you wake up in the morning on Red Sea, on Facebook, on Instagram, not that it plays, we are dropping 12 diamonds.
Well,
The short that we shot with,
Come up.
but yeah, with the iPhone, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's kind of an artistic style, shot it black and white. Of course, it's always got action, a little comedy in it, but I enjoy doing it, and I'm going to keep doing them this year. I know you're writing one, and I'm excited about doing these.
So you're the star of this one, right? You're the main guy.
Yeah.
How does it feel as an actor working with an iPhone shooting you?
No different.
Really?
I mean, you still got the boom pole over the top of you most of the time, and just the one thing about these is they move so much faster, so much setup, so we don't feel
Out and trying to get in.
as people that are
the show.
that have busy lives.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're taking all day to pull these projects
Right.
off. You know what I mean?
That's exactly
and that's
right.
really nice.
Nothing took over 2 hours in the shoot. Nothing. The only one that really took 2 hours was when we did Bad Ranger, and that's because we had Larry Jack for that day, and he got here at 3 and was gone by 7:30.
So you shot with an out-of-town actor a whole deal in 4 hours.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
2 locations, and they do move faster, but of course we have our own audio, so if you don't, the audio from this thing's loud, you know. So, but it's. I think more people will watch our stuff mobile-wise than us trying to put them on TV again, put it in the movies again, because we did that. We literally can say we put it on Fox, we put it in the theaters, and we get more views nowadays. People are more apt to go, oh, you know what, this is pretty cute. Y'all did that 10-minute thing. I'll share it instead of a 2-hour movie.
I agree.
Do you have a project now that you wish you would had done on the iPhone instead of shooting the other way? Like, I wish I could go back and do that one this way differently. You have one like that?
You mean I wish I would have shot on the iPhone or not on the iPhone?
Yeah. Like, say a project you did in the past the regular way with cameras and lights and the whole deal. And now you're like, man, I wish I had that one back. I'd redo it with the iPhone.
No. Well, yeah, 30. When we shot 30 with the handy cam, that was $200. When it was just me and Chris. I wish I would have had this technology then, because it would have looked so much more better. I could have done so much more with it.
Street Justice too, maybe.
Street Justice,
Even though it did look really good with that.
Oh yeah,
right.
But you can do so much. You can manipulate, color correct, and do so much on these things that I really enjoy. That I know we're probably boring our viewers, but I'm excited about you guys watching our short films because they're all going to be different.
Right.
You know, but I will say this, since we're just talking about our stuff.
Yeah.
Tim, a man of a million minds, he's got one. And we were talking yesterday, and he went into all this backstory and just can this mom say that and do that? You know, then the story. And I went, dude, we got 10 minutes. Whatever dialogue that has to be said needs to make these people. You don't have to worry about where they grew up.
Right.
You know, you got 10 minutes to go, middle, beginning, and end, unless you're going to do a series.
Right.
So when they watch it, they want to go, oh, okay, I get it. It's over.
So
you know what I mean?
We ought to do a series.
Oh, I don't have no problem.
Do a series. I like the short films, but you can do a series.
Well, a short series is fine too.
Yeah.
But I want to use all different actors in every one. Like Chris was a star in this one, so he'll probably die in the next one and won't be the star.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dying.
So
what you're
that's
saying
true.
is so much of our material is just going to be online, and we're going to take on the competition with online, which maybe a major retailer, as I segue to a different subject, is suffering because of online competition.
Yeah.
You
Tell
know
them the
where I'm going
story.
with this?
Tell them the story, Hokey.
So Walmart is shutting 200 plus stores.
Yep.
Now most of them are bottom feeders and like these express type stores and whatnot, and old stores. But they're feeling the heat from Amazon, the online competition. So they're knocking out the bottom feeders.
But they're still going to put
Other
the super centers are still going up because
Still
they're
gonna
so big.
expand the major super, like the one that would go in Hewitt.
Well, you would think that they're going to start pushing their online
and that's
more.
One of the things they said too is they're going to knock out that dead weight. I think it was like less than 1% of their income.
Yeah.
And start using that resources to expand their own online. But times are changing when even Walmart's
They're shutting 200 stores.
Yes.
And that's 1% of their income.
And that
It's not even. It was less than 1%.
and it's all over. It's not just the U.S.
Yeah,
Remember?
Brazil was another major market. They were going to shut some stores down in.
The word please I read it. If y'all saw it on Good Morning America, there's 250 schools that have done it, have taken the word please out of the school.
Okay.
Please.
Teacher, please.
And I'm going to tell you, and I got up because I was working editing this morning. I heard that and I went, let me go see that. So I went in there and I watched it. And at first I thought the same thing Hope did. That's just, what are we going to now? First it's just, and then I watched it and I went, and these are more junior high and down.
Okay.
And
What's
I
the
went,
reasoning here?
usually the teacher would come in and say, can you please get your books out? Let's turn to page 6 and do this. And Johnny, please don't do that. They do them like this now. They walk in.
Don't do that.
Yeah, they walk in and go, today we are doing this, 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 and this. I expect this, this, and this, and we're going to get it done. Understand? And the principal made a point. He goes, when you go into your job, do they go, hey, since you're here today, will you please do your work and just make sure you get it done? They go, here's your work. This is what you got to get done today.
Right.
So it has made them more efficient in, they understand when they get there, they just got to work and get done and go. Instead of, and if the one thing they
I don't
ask,
get it.
the one thing they ask the kids, they
I don't
win.
get that work takes that you got to do it out of there. But
What do you mean? Well, I'm just saying, I'm sure they didn't say, you can't say, please, can I have a nap, or please, can I have a drink? But they don't want the teachers to use the word please to the student to go, would you please do your work? You don't ask you, please, will you please get out of bed? You know, so.
yeah, that's, I don't know. I guess they'll do a study on it.
They already did. 250 schools are doing it. So,
Well, I mean, okay, devil's advocate. Not that I disagree with what they're doing, but just to argue, just for the sake of argument. At what point are we going to eliminate manners from society? It's already people get offended if you say ma'am and sir. You know,
I don't know.
If it's, you know, if
It's coming.
at some point, you know, where can you still just be regular, courteous, polite person? You know, well, I'm a woman. You held the door open. We think I can't do it myself. I'm offended. Well, no, I'm just being nice. Nothing to do with
I think that person has a problem.
it.
Yeah.
You know,
Shut the door on them.
The bar backs and stuff that work here call me sir and stuff all the time. I
Yeah.
don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I think at some point, you know, you do become, dang, this word dates you, an elder. You know, and the younger generation should, just like we did, treat the older guys with respect. And
But they're removing please, so they're going to remove sir and ma'am and holding doors open.
Well, I don't know.
Stuff like that.
I think it was just a deal of them to get the kids to know when they walk in, it's not a
It's
playroom.
an expectation.
You are here to do this, then you can go to lunch and recess, but you're here to do this. These are what we expect of you. So I'm not going to ask you, please, to do it. That's how I took it. And I was like, all right, I can see that. I like
Yeah, I
that.
get it. Like I
You
said,
know,
I'm
you
sorry.
know.
Because you know, when we were growing up, the word yes, when your mom asked you to do something, the word yes was followed by a head nod.
Yeah. Yeah,
And that
yes.
was dad popping you in the back of the head because you left ma'am off.
Right.
Yeah. Totally agree with that. Yeah.
And
What's your worst habit? I'll tell you mine. So I'm pretty much yes or no sir. All I got good stuff. I hold the door open. I still open and close the car door for Trish. But if I don't hear you, instead of saying sir or could you say again please, I go I do that all the time. That's my biggest polite no that I do.
this is mine. I
don't
go,
have one on thing. Because you don't hear.
because I don't ask you again because I don't really care.
No, I don't have that. I can't hear, so I don't.
Well, do you have something that's kind of rude that you do? You catch yourself doing? That's what I mean. Do you have something rude that you do? Because saying is rude generally.
No, I say ma'am or
So
No,
anything you
I don't
rude,
say
you do
sir,
nothing
though.
rude? Nothing.
I'm not. I guess leaving a place if I'm invited somewhere,
Yeah,
I will just leave.
yeah.
I won't go over there. Like if we're all here or whatever, I won't go over there and shake everybody's
Thank the
hands
host.
and bye or
But
whatever.
there's a reason I don't
I just
hear
leave.
because it takes me 35 minutes to leave.
Right.
If I say bye to everybody, I'm
Yeah.
here another hour.
Yeah, but if you, I get that here. But if you're at somebody's house,
Well,
you
I would
don't
I
thank
would
your
say
host.
I
Yeah,
would
of
say
course,
bye. Yeah, but
Okay.
but when it's time for me to when I'm
But
ready
he
to
does
go,
it like this. See y'all.
yeah. When
Yeah.
I'm ready to go, I don't stand around and hey, thanks. I'm like, hey, appreciate it. I'm gone. See you next time.
Yeah.
But of course, I ain't going nowhere fancy, so it don't really matter. You know.
It's funny you said the can't hear thing,
Yeah.
and you know you were in an accident and you can't hear out of one ear,
Right.
and I just don't hear well at all. And the other night, something was said, and I just didn't hear it, and people just don't get it, I think.
No.
So we're driving down the road and this person's following me, and my phone rings. I go, hello. Hey, old man, turn your blinker off. And I'm like, I said, I can't hear it. I don't know it's on. I said, if you knew how many times Russell goes, hey, dude, cut your blinker off. And I'm like,
all the time.
what? Oh, there.
Yeah.
I just don't hear it.
Same here. I don't hear it either. I never hear it. If I see it, I turn it off. But
Right.
And it's almost become embarrassing to go, repeat that, huh? Say it again.
Yeah.
To everything.
Well,
It's like I have to.
You will end
to
up
everything.
needing to get hearing aids, and we will get
We
you
both.
hearing aids.
Mine's waxed.
well, Peggy, here's the deal. We was able to.
And I'm gonna go get them cleaned out.
We was
Well,
able to
Phoenix.
finagle me and him eye surgery. Y'all was both able to finagle wiener surgery. We need to finagle me and him some hearing
Hearing aid,
aids,
yeah.
or hearing surgery or something.
Yeah.
We need to figure that out.
Dude, what's her name would probably do it. Beltone.
Yeah.
Well,
Because she likes getting her name out there.
we ought to film it. We'll go live and make them. Just go over there and go live and let y'all. We'll do the
I bet you
show
might
while you're
take
getting.
surgery.
Hearing.
Go away. We're staying here till he gets a hearing aid.
But
yeah, yours probably would. Mine is just build up because
Yeah.
sometimes I hear better than other times.
Oh, just so if you don't know, I had a car crash. The airbag hit me in the head, blew my eardrum out. So this ear's all jacked up.
yeah,
That's what they're talking about.
it's so. I mean, not being able to hear, like my eyes are going bad. Like I'm having to put readers on to see stuff. But I feel for y'all because not being able to hear, and just like when we're talking, if he ain't really looking at us, if he's looking or down or talking, looking that way, and he can read these or hear it, it's like,
Yeah, I'm all about reading.
hey,
lips.
you know, I feel for you because that is a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, so
And it's not that I'm not listening. It's just it's Charlie Brown's teacher over there.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know
thing,
exactly.
So if you don't
can't
go,
hear it.
Chris, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to pay attention.
The only time it's aggravating is because you'll be in a setting and everybody's talking, and I'll go, "What's that?" And they go, "Oh, you heard me," and I'm like, "No, I really didn't hear you. You just not paying attention." No, I was paying attention. I can't hear you.
You know how to fix that?
What's
When
that?
they do that, you pop them in the mouth right here, and they go. You go. Did you feel that? 'Cause it's annoying
Yeah, it's annoying.
to.
It's up to both parties.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
It's
Absolutely.
annoying to both parties.
Absolutely.
I haven't had a conversation with my daughter. Well, I had the wreck before she was born, so I've never had a conversation with my daughter where she didn't have to say every sentence twice, ever. Because y'all know how Polly is. Just,
Yeah, you're like a mouse.
yeah, like a mouse. So every
But-
conversation.
And with Paula, this would be me. Yeah. And she could be going, "Hey, I'm gonna kill you to sleep." I'm going, "Oh, okay,
That's so funny.
Sounds good,
Crazy girl.
sounds good."
Hey, I just want to let y'all know today's lunch special is the catfish basket, and it's getting kind of crowded in here.
We say this probably too often, like but the food is just amazing. Calvin and those guys can cook some food.
Yeah, there ain't no doubt, man. We really looked into that. It's good, so I'm excited about that.
Hey, and fish takes a little while to cook.
Yeah.
To have it cooked right. So don't think you're whipping through McDonald's because you're not.
Well, I had on the menu, with the special was off the menu, is the mother clucker.
Yeah, the mother
Mhm.
clucker.
Whoa. You're full all day.
I got him to
It's
get
good.
the mother clucker.
Oh
That
my
is,
God.
and I like the Philly cheese. I like it all, but with our new Ustream Pro, whatever it is that we get to work, I think we'll be able to add in segments in the show.
Yeah.
There's a few things I want to do. I want to take you guys back there when they're cooking it, making it, and seeing it. And I want to do a few things like that and be able to insert that into the show. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Just like we got a new 22 ounce. You know, there's a lot of places that do a fish bowl or something of that sort. And we're going to do a fishbowl type drink in our 22 ounce backyard cups. And it'd
you
be
get the
cool
cup.
to see it being made.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna
So
leave this in my car so I can bring it every day.
that's a good idea. Might do that too.
I'll just put them right back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put our names on them.
There you go.
Playoff games are tomorrow or this weekend. And I'm throwing this out there for the men now. The Steelers will not have Antonio Brown.
No.
What do you think as a fan of the Steelers? How mad are you at the linebacker from Cincinnati? That's a cheap shot.
Well, I think it's karma. I'm not a fan of the Steelers, and I remember when early in the game versus Cincy a few years ago, when they purposely knocked out Carson Palmer when
Went for his knee.
Cincinnati, when they went for his knee. So I think it's karma, and they deserve it. I have no problem.
I think it's football.
Well, he popped him good,
Football.
but
Yeah.
you got the Steelers play is it Denver? Is that right? Yeah.
Although I'll tell you what, that's my upset special. I think Pitt could still beat Denver with all the problems. Because I don't believe in Denver at all.
Okay. We have Steelers in Denver.
Is it in Denver?
Yeah.
Yes. And we have Kansas City and
New England.
New England.
Man.
New England's gonna be healthy. New England will
I
be
know.
healthy.
Let me just say, New England's probably going to win. But, man, I would love to see Kansas City win it all.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
I wouldn't have a problem either.
Wouldn't have a problem
Why? Just to stick it in the 49ers' face.
Yeah.
That you could have won a Super Bowl if you'd have put
If
this
you-
guy back
You'd
in.
have kept,
He was not losing games. But,
Well,
this flashy guy.
I like
came in.
Alex Smith. Andy Reid has been a great coach. He's just a great coach. I think you stick it in any team and he'll make them good. So I like him. And then the other side, you got Seattle and Green Bay.
you have the Packers and the Cardinals.
And that's out.
Oh,
and
okay.
that's
So-
without Jamal Charles, too, you know.
Yeah. Jamal
Oh,
Charles.
Seattle, Carolina.
Yeah, Seattle and the Panthers, Steelers and the Broncos, Chiefs and Patriots, Packers and the Cardinals.
I like the Cardinals.
And tell you what,
I like the
if the
Cardinals.
Panthers defense gets after Seattle like they did,
They could
Like-
shut Russell Wilson
like
down.
they did
Totally
last
agree
week,
with that. Totally agree with
Seattle liable to not score, but it is the cardiac kids. And, wow.
that. Let me just say this because I want to throw this phone to Tim for even sending me that. Did you know the most viewed movie in 30 days on Netflix? Ridiculous 6.
Oh, yeah.
Adam Sandler's. And I couldn't make it
ever,
through
I think.
Yeah.
in 30 days.
Ever.
The
So
biggest Netflix hit ever.
Here's the thing.
No. Most viewed in 30 days so far.
Oh.
And here,
Yeah,
So what, I wonder, how do you know what the most viewed movie ever is?
They won't reveal it, but they're saying the most viewed in 30
Well,
days
here's-
streaming is
here's the thing. He signed a 4-picture deal with them, and he got paid a bukus of money. And he will not do another theater release until those 4 movies are up with Netflix, is what he said.
If
when I
they
read
keep
the
doing like this, he won't have to.
That's what I'm saying. I think theaters for the independent and stuff this is too easy. We're back to that same subject. We get more people to watch our stuff on their phone in their lunch break. I mean, people are watching us now via sitting in their office or, they ain't got to worry about,
Well, I'll tell you what, my favorite thing is still feature films. And I love going to the movies. But from our perspective, until we have that kind of money to really market it, get in a wide distribution, it is completely pointless.
Yeah.
We need to stick to 30 minutes, 45 minutes at most. And
I
under.
promise you, I promise the Texas, the one we got, the TZG,
Yeah.
if put in 300 theaters and marketed well, would make money.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's not making the film; it's marketing it to get people in to see it. And this is an easier way for us to get people to see our stuff.
Oh, can I just brag a little bit on that script?
Yeah.
DZG. We sent it to a Hollywood producer. She's like, "This is awesome. This is good. I don't do these kind of films, but this is a really good freaking script."
It would take a lot, but I like
Who's
it.
our Waco 100 rep that's in BNI? What's her name?
Cindy Schaefer.
But it is. I'm excited. Yeah. All right. It's 12:30. It is Friday. We're gonna get out of here. Have a wonderful weekend. Bear with us, stay with us, and you'll start seeing some. As soon as we figure this thing out, I got some big plans for us once we really get it figured out how we want to, what we're going to use.
I say give us another week.
Give us another couple weeks so we can just stay with us and enjoy it. Tell your friends. And
Because it's saying here that we're still having video still freezing a little bit and the images. So, and I think Ustream will fix that.
Yeah,
Ustream is the leading
hang with us.
edge of that, and hopefully that fixes that.
Hang
So,
with us.
hang with us and
Get out here and get some lunch, supper. Come check out the Frio Trio this weekend. Brian and some friends, it's gonna be good. But until Monday, man, I'm on Russ. That's Chris Hokey right there, the man of a million minds. Tim Packard's on the back running sound and sending us a lot of facts. We appreciate it.
That we don't want to
That
know.
we don't care about, and
Hey.
we are. Wait,
this is, and not that we're being dirty, but when we got this place, there's two roosters fighting cocks on the wall.
Yep.
And they're just too cool not to have. So this is going to be the fighting cock drink. And it's made with fighting cock whiskey.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, they're just trying to be dirty. That's not the case at all.
Roosters.
It's about roosters.
Roosters. It's always about the roosters.
Rooster
Hey, man, have a
Pop-Tart.
great weekend, and we are out of here. Everybody wave.